I'm Richard Grace, owner of Gahleru Solutions. I started my business back in 1987 as a part-time venture. In 2005, I took it full-time after 20 years working for companies like the Reserve Bank, the Commonwealth Bank and AMP. When I was at the Reserve Bank, we had to connect to the internet. Our first connection was through a dial-up modem, like this sample. As part of the IT security team, we were tasked to find suitable military-grade firewalls to provide the necessary protection of the Reserve Bank from the internet because of the threat of hackers. The first computer I used was in 1982. It was an IBM PC and it was so basic. Storage was restricted to 2 floppy drives and the memory was only 576 kilobytes. In the next 30 years I progressively upgraded through each of the models, from 286, 386, 486, etc. My current desktop has 8 processors, 12 gigabytes of RAM and uses terabyte hard drives. How technology changes. The inspiration for my business name, Gahleru Solutions, came from this boat that my father owned when we were young. It's a 2-masted ketch. The name was Gahleru. I think that might be my dad up the back there. One of my former clients was Global Television. They were based in Homebush and they had 3 sites around Australia with about 100 staff and 20 servers. It was my role during the week to maintain the servers and keep all the PCs up and running. I was also involved in setting up some of the equipment in the outside broadcast vans. I just loved working with the technology of that company, the high definition TVs, and watching the shows that they put together on the television. It was while I was at Channel 9 that I fell in love with this technology. I followed its evolution, and in both my private and business lives, I use what I sell. My ideal client is small to medium businesses up to 100 people, where I can manage their IT infrastructure, ensuring that it is protected, available and recoverable, or up to par. Protection comes in many forms, including firewalls, anti-spyware or anti-malware protection, uninterruptible power supplies, and redundant hard drives in service. If your network is up to par, then you also have availability. This means the ability to receive your email either on a phone or your laptop when you're not in the office, or even get access remotely to your office to do work after hours or when you're overseas. Accidents do happen, and a small business owner wants to be sure that in the event that his server has a major problem, he can replace the hardware and restore his data in the shortest possible time and get his business back up and running. It's a matter of personal pride that my clients' servers are running 100% of the time. As a former accountant of Channel 9, I understand business finance. That's why I provide multiple quotes for all my clients. So why don't you give me a call, 0414 807 282, or visit my website www.gahleru.com.au.